you guys now get into a part of the season where you're facing teams for a second
Yeah.
time, how does that, change the way you plan, and, what advantages and disadvantages does that have for you guys?
Well, I think it's an advantage for both teams because personnel, and we're both running different stuff, but we're also running some of the same stuff. So, as far as preparation, it should help you. Now, it's a totally different game for us because it's at their place, not our place. They're really good in that building. Obviously, they're playing really well since we played them. They've won 4 out of 5. So they're a very talented team, deep team. So it helps preparation because it wasn't that long ago either, and it helps both teams. But it's a different animal going on the road.
Mark, we heard the crowd noise that you were trying to simulate, obviously, for Assembly Hall. Still looking for your first win there with this program.
Yeah.
But from your past experiences there, besides the crowd noise, what can you share with the team to help prepare them for that?
Well, it's another road game. We actually use the crowd noise all year. You guys just heard it today. But it is a great building, and they're playing well right now. So, we'll talk about it. You got to use it to get you excited, juice you up a little bit. I think our guys like playing in front of, sold out buildings, loud buildings. I think it's fun. So, and just communication's key. And we're doing things a little bit different offensively to communicate a little bit easier for our guys, which should help them in a loud arena. But it really comes down to defending and rebounding and executing and being tough enough to handle when things aren't going well, to fight through it, or they hit a couple really tough shots or something, just fight through it and keep battling.
When you look at that second half, how much do you think a half can change the way you guys feel and confidence level going into the rest of this game?
Well, we'll see. We'll find out Sunday. But I'll say this. You've seen Wiggs start to get a little bit more confident. It's good to see Anthony. Sticks has really gotten confident the last 2 or 3 games. I saw it at the end of the game with Eric Ayala, and I've seen it in practice since that game. His confidence is growing. So Sorrell's always had a lot of confidence, and he played with confidence. I've seen Ricky's confidence grow. So it's like you see a lot of things coming together for us, for our guys, and individually they're playing better, which will make our team better. But in the end, we got to be good defensively for us to have a chance to be great. And we weren't in the first half versus Northwestern, and we weren't in the game against first half against Iowa. So for us to be good on the road, we have to be much better defensively.
How much did the bench help you at the beginning of the game, and in an offensive way, because the starters weren't doing anything, and then just as the game went on, having guys may be more fresh at the end of the game because the bench played quite a bit.
Yeah. The best thing about Sorrell's shots and Ricky's shots is it was out of the offense, and Ricky Sorrell didn't have to force anything. It came after an extra pass. He hit the first one, second one, same thing, and then Ricky's. It's 3 weeks in the making. I mean, he stays after practice, shoots 50, makes 53s at least every time out of the corners. Guys aren't guarding him. And he just got to be ready to knock it down. So he's made more in practice, finally carried over to a game. Should give him a lot of confidence moving forward. So, yeah, it helped. Our bench really helped us. And Josh gave us some good minutes also, and then, of course, Wiggs coming off the bench. So that was the deepest we've been all year. And we talked about it after the Purdue game. We got to build depth. And I think that was Sorrell's, that might have been year high in minutes against a quality opponent at least. And Sorrell's hooping out here in practice now, so he's getting a lot of confidence, and our guys have confidence in him. So hopefully that will continue on Sunday.
Mark, you mentioned that going on the road is a different animal. It seems like in this league this year in particular, it's almost impossible to win away from home.
Yeah.
Why is that? What is it, the buildings? Is it the cover?
Yeah.
Where's that come from?
Well, the reason is we have really good teams this year. So we have 12 in the top 40 in net. And when you're good, when you have a good team and you're at home, you have a chance. In the past, there might be 5 or 6 teams that aren't quite as good on the teams, and you can go in there and not play well and still beat them, but not this year. And then I think it's just the grind of it. I mean, it's just like I get jealous. I look out and I say, "Oh, that team's got them tonight. Well, I wish, I mean, ours is like, oh, it's every game, every single game. So So then fatigue comes into it a little bit, but it's just a lot. It really just comes down to really great teams, a number of them, confident teams in their own buildings, and of course we have great fan support in our league. So that's really that simple. Yeah.
So you lost your first 4 true road games this year.
Yeah.
Do you, when that kind of thing happens, do you mix things up routine-wise, or
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah, we mixed some things up in the last game, but we've only played well in one road game, and that was Wisconsin. So we didn't particularly play well in the other one. So it's really about playing better and growing as a team. We're learning. It's we've had to do things differently in a positive way since Christmas, and with our offense, and it's coming together. And I just want guys to play with confidence. That's my whole deal. Home, away, on the moon, I don't care. Just play with confidence, guys. Have fun. It's fleeting. Careers go quickly.
You talked the other day about being the best you've seen this take place since Marquette. That Marquette game was a full 40-minute deal. How do you get this group to play, to come out with that kind of what they did in Florida, or is it just the personality of the team or the leadership of the team on the floor?
Yeah, I want to play closer to 40 minutes. So like Purdue, we were great first half. Second half, we weren't quite as good defensively. We weren't quite as good. We shot 24% in the second half versus Purdue. So I guess I know everybody wants, it's been the slow start, but we've been able to overcome and win quite a few of those games. I don't know how many, but I think as a coach, and they want it too, where we could put 35 good minutes together every night, then we're going to have a really good chance no matter where we're playing. But we haven't been able to do that. A lot of it's because we can't make shots. And the key is that I think we're getting better shots, and the guys' confidence will grow. It's a long season, so who knows? We might be the best shooting team in the league the next 5 weeks. Because we're capable, right? So I guess, to answer your question, I just want us to be more consistent and play well for more minutes. I don't care when it happens, but obviously if it's 35 minutes, it's most of the game.
IU's coming off a big win over Michigan State. What jumped off the tape from what you saw last night? How have they gotten better over the last 5 since you guys?
Yeah, I haven't watched. Okay. I didn't watch last night's game. Confidence, they're good in that building. They're really good in that building. They have really good players, and I think when you play good teams every night, you get better. And they have some young guys playing. They're growing up, and but I think defensively they've been terrific, and they've been able to score a little bit better, which always helps because our league's so good defensively, and they've been able, especially in that building, they've been able to score a little bit. Golly, I've been so busy. Obviously, I'm excited being a Chiefs fan for it. I don't know anything about I'm not going to sit here. I don't know anything about San Francisco, but I think we've got a great quarterback. Our defense is playing well, so just thankful we're in it. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Mark, is there a silver lining going forward? You talked a little bit about the slow starts. That several of those occasions, the team's been kind of hit in the mouth and then responded to it. And you've gotten back sometimes and won, but a couple times you haven't, but they've responded.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. It's every year's different. And this is who this team is. We have responded. We have gotten a little bit tougher physically and mentally. And our guys believe that they can come back. That's really what's important too. And I know as a coaching staff, we believe that we can come back, and because we believe in our defense, our rebounding, and at some point we're going to hit shots in a game. So yeah, I'd love to get more consistent. Can't promise that. The grind of the best league in the country, but if we can just be more consistent, which I think we have been since really since Christmas, we've been a little bit more consistent. I know we had a bad half at Northwestern, and everybody was going crazy. But we don't overreact. We just try to go on to the next play and get better.
He didn't play at all.
Yeah.
Northwestern played 2 minutes a game before.
Yeah, he's not feeling well. you know, when you're out for 2.5 years, his muscles are hurting him, and fell on his hip, and today slightly twisted his ankle. So he's just going through it. I mean, I feel for the kid, but then again, he made a play today. Like, whoop, okay. So we'll see tomorrow. They're a big team, or Sunday. They're a big team. There might be some opportunities for him to play a couple minutes.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.
Thank you.